Welcome to another episode of the Brothers Watch. This is our Halloween special. We're going to talk all things Halloween, all things spooky, and our favorite Halloween movies and candy. It's going to be a great time. As you could see, everybody dressed for the occasion except for Jeff, and we are prepared to give you the best show we have ever given you before. How you feeling, Tony?
That was good.
I'm not going to ask you to spin the wheel today because there's no trivia. We're just going to run through some fun hypotheticals that the Discord gave us. Shout out.
Shout out.
We're going to go ahead and run through some of our own questions that we have. Shout out me.
Shout out.
Shout out.
And yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So let's start with Ben. What is your outfit today?
I am Dr. Alan Grant from the Jurassic Park franchise.
And quite frankly, if you couldn't tell, then I'm ashamed because Ben knows exactly what he's doing. Look at him. He looks so handsome. He looks like he's about to investigate some dino droppings. And yeah, he looks phenomenal. Oh, wow.
That was pretty good.
Wow, that was pretty good. Tony, who are you showing up as today?
I'm Anakin. Should be pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I got that.
That looks sick. I'm not going to lie. The colors on that thing are popping.
Yeah, it's really bright in here. You can still see. Anna does this really cool thing where you're like,
That's actually from our friends over at SWA Sabers. They make some combat level sabers.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out big time. If you want to get one of their sabers, go ahead and check the link in our bio. They are dueling level sabers, so you can beat the crap out of them, and they hold up. They look great. Movie
They're
quality.
screen accurate.
Screen accurate.
And they are buy one, get two free.
Woo!
Which is insane.
So go ahead and check that out. In the link below, Jeff. Ugh. What are you today other than my biggest
I decided
fear?
to show up as.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just playing. I decided to come as what's the demon's name from the Conjuring 2?
I don't know. I think
Valak?
you're just a demon.
I gotta take this off. I'm sorry. It's so hot.
No, you did a good job.
Thank you.
And obviously, everybody knows I'm the best Pokemon that's ever been created ever. Charizard.
Charmander.
Charizard. I know I look so movie quality. Like, you guys think I could probably fly away right now, don't you? Oh, yeah, that thing is moving. All right, so let's dive into it. Our favorite Halloween movies. And we want to hear your favorite Halloween movies. We know there's going to be a lot of opinions. We know you're going to be upset if we leave yours off. So let us know what your favorite is in the comment section down below. But let's start with Tony. Tony, what is your favorite movie to watch during the Halloween season?
Scream.
That's a good answer.
It's a really good
First
answer.
Scream. It's fun. It's not boring. It's fast paced, and it references so many movies, so many different ways that every time I watch it, I find a new reference. And it's just, I love it.
It's great.
I love it.
No, I think
Great
that's
answer.
I really do think it's a great answer. Jeff, how about you?
If we're going for movies that we watch or that we have to watch every year, I think my number one would be Beetlejuice.
I do love me.
It's the first one I put on every year.
Ben, favorite.
We just watched it. Hocus Pocus. It's family friendly. Anybody can watch it. It's just easy.
Start over Y.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Nope. You're just going to have to figure it out.
Oh, dang it.
Only say it once.
All right. My favorite, Halloween. I love it. I think it's a thriller. It's really fun. It's iconic.
Is it
Top one. Yeah, I love it. It's great.
The first or second? Because I know you like both.
I think the first one. The second one is actually right there with it, though. It's right there. Okay, let's go. Second must watch every Halloween. Ben, we'll start with you this time.
I mean, you guys have already kind of covered my top three.
That's okay. Let's roll through it.
Double it up.
Number 2 would be Scream.
Hell
which is
yeah, Ben.
probably
Nice.
a surprise since I only just saw it for the first time 2 weeks ago, but I actually really liked it.
That is
So good.
That warms my. Sorry.
No, you
That
can say
warms
that.
my heart.
You could say that word. Go ahead, say it again.
That warms my heart.
I gotta bleep it twice. All right, Jeff, how about you?
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Not surprising.
I feel like that's also one where I know what happens. Obviously, I've seen it a lot of times, but every time you watch it, you can create a new theory on what is happening.
Okay,
Just a slow burn.
very cool. Very cool.
It's good. It's amazing.
It's a masterpiece. I don't think that's.
Yeah, the first act is.
It's so good, man. Get out of here.
Tony, what about yourself?
I didn't mean to trigger you.
No, I'm over it.
This is what it's all about.
I know it's great.
No, I didn't say it wasn't great. It's just slow.
Hey, but it's not a slow burn either. It's kind of.
What do you guys think? I think it's pretty slow. Anyway, I'm gonna go Trick or Treat for number 2.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, so I just did a short about it, which I'm sure you watched. It's a what? You didn't watch it?
No, I watch all your
No,
stuff.
no.
All your content I watch.
Anyway,
subscribe.
it's basically a movie about Halloween. It happens on Halloween. It's a bunch of different stories that are intertwined into one. Sam is the bad guy, and he is the protector of Halloween traditions. And he goes on a vengeful killing spree of people who are disrespecting the traditions of Halloween. It didn't get a great theatrical release, no theatrical release, straight to DVD, but it is a cult classic and has a huge following.
Pretty cool. You're gonna hate mine.
Yeah.
Mine
If
is
you say Halloween 2, I'm leaving.
no. It's Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
No,
It is a black and white movie. Bud Abbott, Lou Costello put on a clinic of slapstick comedy. It is really funny. Tony is completely averse to all black and white movies. If you watch this movie, if you gave it a shot, you would really like it. It's hilarious. You actually get the original actor who played Dracula, Bela Lugosi. You get the original actor who played the werewolf, Lon Chaney, and it is really funny. Like,
And
they go
apparently Vincent Price is in it at the very end. too.
yes, Vincent
Spoiler alert.
Price, spoiler alert, will play. He plays the Invisible Man for half a second.
He's going to be in the sequel, right?
Yes, he's going to be in the sequel. I don't know when that's coming out, hopefully soon. But it is
7 years later.
awesome. It's awesome. We watched it over the weekend. Okay, let's round out our top 3 must-watch. We'll start back with Ben. What do you think? Have to watch this one every year.
It's not a Halloween movie at all, but they do have a Halloween scene in the movie. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Ooh.
In the Great Hall, when they light up the sky over the food hall of all of like the pumpkins, like the flashing like storm.
Buy that.
Yeah. No,
I'm sorry, but I don't. I'm going to put my foot down.
well,
You
your
got to
foot,
pick. You got to pick again.
your foot doesn't matter. It's spooky season. That's
It's
perfect.
a perfect movie to watch in the fall.
I love that, Ben.
For the fall,
I agree. I agree.
November.
All right, Jeff, what is your pretentious number 3?
A Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one.
Okay.
2010's better.
No, it is. That is crazy.
Joking, right?
That is
No,
crazy.
dead
to say.
serious.
That's clickbait, right?
No.
What you just said.
No, I think the original is bad.
When was the last time you watched it?
God.
The 80, what is it, 83 or 84? Yeah.
When was the last time you watched it?
I actually watched a decent amount today when I was doing clips.
Boo this man.
Hot take, hot
Boo this
take.
man.
Hey, hot take alert, Ben. I appreciate the hot take.
I love you, Ben.
Like
but
quality wise, it's like Halloween.
Tony.
Wait, what's like Halloween? The original
Yeah,
Nightmare? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like Halloween, like one of the most iconic.
It's
I know,
iconic, but it's
you,
way-
you just on Halloween.
it's fast.
You just said
way
it's not
faster
good.
paced than Halloween.
and it's
It's just not that
they're
good.
way more
And
laughs.
Freddy is way better of a bad guy than Michael.
Whoa.
He just is. He's funny.
Whoa.
He has a personality. Michael doesn't do anything. He's
Yeah.
called the shape.
That's the scariest part about him.
That's the most boring part about him.
And
Look at him.
scariest.
His face is literally vanilla AF. Look at it.
I don't appreciate the way you're talking about the goat like that.
Dude, Freddy has backstory and history and he a personality and he's funny.
Let me ask you this. Do you have Freddy's mask at your house?
Yes.
All right, then I
Smart
stand
ass.
corrected.
Yeah.
Tony, what is yours?
He's on the Mount Rushmore.
What's your
He
number
is.
3?
My number 3,
Since it's so good, I bet you it's Friday the 13th.
here's the thing, dude.
He literally just said he hated that
I'm
movie.
just going to touch on it really quick. I think the Friday the 13th series as a whole is garbage.
Oh,
I think.
I
Hold on,
agree.
hold
I
on, I'm not
agree.
done. The movies are not good.
I
I don't
agree.
care what you think about like what I'm saying right now. You can't tell me that you turn on any of them and like this movie's just so good.
if there's one thing I've learned about doing a podcast with you,
Yeah.
is that it's your opinion and you can't be wrong.
Correct.
And I believe you that
Thank
your
you.
opinion can't be wrong.
Thank you.
Yep.
Now I can respect the fact that Jason is an icon. He's on the Mount Rushmore, right? The 3 Mount Rushmore is Michael,
Okay.
Freddy, and Jason. And the 4th can be argued. Now.
Yeah.
Before it was definitely Chucky, but you could
Over
argue,
Ghostface?
You could argue now. You could argue Ghostface. You could argue Pinhead. You could argue Art the Clown. Even I think
Pennywise.
But
Pennywise
on
is
that,
great.
on that
It's
Mount
one
Rushmore,
movie.
on that Mount
2
Rushmore,
movies.
thinking about the Friday the 13th franchise, he didn't even get his mask until the third.
Correct.
Installment,
That's part of the lore. You know, everything. He's got a good story, I guess, sort of.
Wouldn't Leatherface be on there?
Yeah, I think Leatherface would be another really, really debatable 4th. I mean, there's a lot of debatable 4ths, but I think
Yeah,
no one can debate Freddy, Michael, Jason.
So here's a question I have for you, and feel free to call me an idiot like normal. But
You're an idiot.
where do
an
like
idiot.
Frankenstein and Dracula, like when do those people come into it for you?
It's-
Do they not count because they're just classic
I just
horror?
don't think it's horror.
I think, yeah, I agree.
I think it's
like,
horror for a different.
I don't think monsters
For a
count
different
as
era.
horror.
Okay, so that's fine. Classic monsters or classic horror monsters. You're not lumping into
Yeah,
the
like,
other
It's just a different
horror
category.
icons. That's fine, but I just have to bring them up because I think that they're awesome.
No, they definitely laid the foundation. But when really in the mid '80s, early '80s, I guess, even late '70s, a couple of these kind of reinvented the horror genre as we know it with bad guys.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Before, like you said, it was Frankenstein, Dracula, the Swamp Thing, all of those things. To me personally, and I'm 33, so obviously I didn't grow up. I didn't have parents showing me that when I was like you did, so it's not really in my DNA. So for me, it starts really in the mid '80s.
So that's cool. I think that it's very much like an anime argument where you have the big three for the original like big three animes. Now you have like new big three horror monsters. I think that's a cool thing. Now,
Did you have like a bet with somebody to shoehorn anime into this episode? Like, what?
Shut the up about anime. God.
all right, I'm losing track of what number we're on.
All right, so I'm on 3. So.
All right,
We've
let's go
done
ahead.
three.
But we should revisit the
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore, yeah.
That's fine. Jeff.
Yo,
I didn't say my third.
Oh well, you
I
talk so
think
much.
my
already-
third.
Did you already say your third?
I said my third. Yeah,
What was your third?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Right. And then you guys were telling me it was going to be Friday the 13th.
That's fine. Go ahead. What's
No,
your third?
For me, it's going to be the original Texas Chainsaw.
Okay, interesting.
I think it's a slow burn.
Yeah,
I think it's hard to get into, but I think,
the characters suck.
yes, they do suck, but I just think it's iconic. Just like Jason, just like the first Friday, just like,
Nightmare on Elm Street.
no, I don't think there's anything wrong with Nightmare. I don't think anything sucks about Nightmare.
I thought you were saying it's iconic.
I think it is iconic.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I don't
Yeah,
think the Friday the 13th original is iconic, but sucks.
Yeah, yeah. I think that one.
The first Nightmare does not suck.
I agree.
Okay.
Onward.
My third. Look,
Some
there,
dumb-
there's a lot of movies. There's a lot of movies that you have to watch during Halloween. And there's a lot of really good horror movies that you have to watch during Halloween. But one movie I watch every year, it's like 30 minutes long. You have to watch.
Did you say Charlie Brown?
It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You have to watch it. And I know that I'm right because it's my opinion and you can't tell me I'm wrong.
yeah, that's fair.
So I win because now I'm bulletproof for this argument. Until I look at the comment section and everybody's roasting me. Other than that, I'm right for this moment before I edit this.
Yeah, it is a hot, awful take.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. What is your least favorite Halloween movie to watch every year that you somehow end up having to watch?
Are we talking Halloween or are we talking about scary?
Let's
Or
say
just both?
Yeah, let's just say both. Like,
All right. Least favorite.
and it could be because you just don't like it, you don't think it's a good movie, whatever.
Or overrated.
Like here, I'll start with mine. You ready?
Yeah.
The Conjuring. The Conjuring is a great
What?
movie. No, listen. The Conjuring's a great movie, but it's terrifying. I hate it.
He just hates
I hate
old
it because
ladies.
it's scary, and as you can tell, I don't like it. I'm dressed as Charizard for this
Yeah,
episode
and
today.
all three of your choices were movies that a child could watch.
Look,
That's okay.
there's
is
other
okay.
ones that I like.
Man, two of your choices were a movie
We
a
didn't
child
say
could watch.
horror. We said Halloween.
I, in fact, am regretting not putting Beetlejuice in my top 3 now that I'm thinking about it.
If
I
you
would
had put Beetlejuice, you would have been the G-rated level here.
all right, well, I would rather go Beetlejuice than Great
If it
Pumpkin.
wasn't for
But
Michael
still,
Keaton's F-bomb, you'd been all G.
It's great.
That
dude.
movie's great.
It's a great movie.
great Halloween movie.
All right, so what's your least favorite? Mine is Conjuring. I always get roped into watching it, and I'm always terrified of it.
Who's next? Not
You.
me, no, I'm not.
All right, Ben.
I mean, I've got to give a child movie because my wife makes me watch it every year.
Okay.
And that's Halloween Town.
Yes, Ben, that's number 2.
Okay,
It's-
wait,
it's-
wait.
It's
That's
awful.
number 2 for
What's
me.
with the hate on Halloween Town?
It's not
It's a bad movie.
What did she say? I'm almost 13. What did she say? I'm 8? Is
I
that
don't
what she
know.
said? She said, I'm an
It's-
adult. Oh, yeah,
yeah.
that part sucks, but I think that movie's great.
You know what? All that. Calabar should be the fourth face on the Mount Rushmore. Yeah.
Calabar's Revenge, dude. I'm telling you, he is a son of
So Halloween Town, Ben, you hate that movie.
Yes, hate that movie.
I'm going to watch it tonight just to spite you.
I doubt
Good.
it. If
Why
you
don't
watch
you
that
do a
movie-
short on it? Maybe
Shout
it'll
out Debbie
get
Brown.
12 views.
Ben, I'm sensitive about it. For real. Y'all don't even be watching it.
Hey, watch his shorts. If
What
you
did I
don't,
do last episode? Tell me. You 4.
What are you talking
Trick
about?
or treat.
Yeah,
No, that's not what I did last episode.
is the one that just posted.
Yeah, no, the one that is yesterday's.
Oh,
I don't remember. And that's on God himself. Actually, no, it's Nightmare, I think. It was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh,
oh
okay.
well, I watched that
Yeah,
one.
look.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, yes, I did. I watched it for sure.
It got 1,000 TikTok views or some.
All right, we got to rein it in.
All right, for me, dude, this is going to be a really hot take.
Go ahead, give me a hot take.
And it's funny because it was one of my must-watch.
I just gave you a hot take.
All right, so I think both things can be true at once. Halloween.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's a must-watch, but God, is it hard to watch.
Is it really?
Yes.
I'm so with that answer though. Tony and I, we're
Here's
on
the thing.
same page.
I think this movie poster is iconic.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
think Michael Myers is iconic.
Okay, you haven't upset me yet.
The feeling and the aura and the
score.
atmosphere and the score and the tone of the movie, phenomenal.
So you just told me you loved it.
Everything else is boring. It is boring. It is poorly acted. I even think some of it's poorly shot. I just don't enjoy watching it. But it's a must-to watch, which speaks to me to how really good the movie actually is, if that makes sense.
Yeah. If I actually did have a tail with fire on it, I'd set you on fire in front of everybody.
Yeah, well, bro, come on.
Well,
I
set
got
us-
some-
Set us
Sick
both on
boy.
fire then, because I would agree with Tony. That would be my.
It's just overrated.
I have to watch it every year too, and it is
exactly.
really boring.
But that, again, it speaks to you. I know this is your favorite movie, whatever. It speaks to the fact that it's so good it has to be watched, but it's so bad that it sucks watching.
I don't agree with that part, but that's fine.
It's just not fun to watch.
I think it's tough because there's not a lot of Halloween specific movies.
Isn't that crazy?
There's a lot of movies that like occur on Halloween, and there's like elements of it, but not a lot that's actually
Yeah,
tied
if it's
directly
like
to
for
the holiday.
anyone above 18, it's basically Halloween and trick or treat.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. All right. So I want to go ahead and segue real quick into a couple of our questions from Discord. We have some more really fun Halloween questions
back
for
of the
you.
wheel?
However, these questions right now come from Jenna. Shout out, Jenna.
Shout out.
What has been your best and worst costumes you've ever dressed as? Pictures are a plus. I don't have
I
pictures.
don't have pictures either. Thank God, real quick, thank God we grew up in a generation where when we were doing really, really dumb things and embarrassing things as children, Instagram and
Yeah.
Snapchat,
Facts.
Facebook didn't exist.
Facts.
Now, if you can find my MySpace real quick, whew,
Yeah, don't do that.
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't know. Snapchat holds some dark secrets.
I don't think that I have I don't think that I have a worst costume. I think that I always was dressed as something. I had too much drip all the time. You know what I mean? I feel like
that's you'd say.
That is.
right.
Wait, no, you're talking out of line. Ben, what's your favorite costume you ever had as a child growing up for Halloween? When you put that shit on, or when you were in the store with your parents and you bought it.
We're getting away from
As-
Jenna's question.
That was
I'm
her
sorry,
question.
can
That's
you
her question.
No, she said least favorite.
No, what
No.
are your best and worst costumes?
Oh, okay, all
Shout out, Jenna.
Let's start with best. Go, Ben.
Well, those
love
are two
this.
different questions. So, favorite costume of all time
Yep.
is the Masters jumper that I wore a couple years ago.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I don't think you were there for
He
that.
dressed as a
No,
caddy
I was
for the
in
Masters.
Virginia like an idiot.
My most favorite as a kid, though, is when I was a Power Ranger.
Hell yeah. What color?
Blue.
That checks right out. You're a blue Power Ranger for sure. Go ahead, Joe. What's your favorite?
I would say I had a pretty awesome red Power Ranger costume as a kid. I also had a really awesome Batman costume as a kid.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Old school gray Batman, you know.
Michael Keaton style? Or was that was probably George Clooney.
This was more of the animated,
The animated
series.
one.
Yeah, the more animated series Batman. It was really iconic. Shout out Kevin Conroy.
Yeah,
Conroy.
Kevin Conrad.
Kevin Conrad.
Conrad or
Is it
Jacob. What's his
Conroy
name?
or Conrad?
Conrad, I think.
Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Yeah. All right. Tony, what about yours?
for
Maybe
me-
it's Conroy. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry about that.
For me, and again, this was prior to my obsession with horror and especially Ghostface, but I remember vividly. Do you guys remember Garden Ridge?
No.
No.
So it was like a lot store, like Big Lots, but it was like almost all seasonal stuff. So like you'd go in there on Halloween and it'd be nothing but Halloween stuff, and like Christmas, it'd be all Christmas. Anyway, I remember going there with my mother after like school one day, and I got the Scream mask, Fun World Scream mask that you squeeze the heart and the blood would come.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was the coolest thing in the world when I
I
wore
feel
that
like I
thing around.
remember you having that.
For sure, yeah. I had it forever. I still have it, actually.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the blood's all dried up. But anyway, I remember spilling that blood everywhere. It was a mess, but God, man.
That's pretty-
Iconic.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I bit into a Snickers that had a razor blade in it.
Did you really?
I think that was a myth. I don't think that actually ever happened.
Jeff, how about you?
Onward.
I would say my favorite is probably when we did the Parks and Rec Halloween party, and I did Andy Dwyer as Chuck Liddell. I think that was my favorite. I got the skull cap, some fake hair, just as a faux hawk.
Yeah.
You were a costume within a
I was
costume.
wearing, yeah, I know.
Inception. Worst movie ever.
Got the MMA gloves. Was carrying around a pitcher of beer all night. It was great.
That was pretty cool. That's
That is pretty cool.
All right, so
My least favorite
yeah.
was probably
our worst.
our Gainesville Halloween party when I dressed up as Saul Goodman.
That was a good one.
No, yeah, but I didn't have the long hair. I was sweating through my shirt. I ended up overflowing the bathtub that night. It was just, you know,
Was that the one I was at?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was the bounty guy, the brawny guy,
Oh yeah.
and Lloyd was Mr. Clean.
That
You're
was-
kind of
that was
vibing
pretty,
up.
that was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
My we're going down back.
Yeah, yeah.
My worst is I think it was a work Christmas party. I don't even remember where I was working, and I pulled a Jim, and I wore a name tag that literally said "Hello, my name is," and I wrote Jim on it to pay homage to
Very,
the office.
very clever. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wore normal clothes, slapped that. I had to buy the name tag. There was a whole pack of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just pretended to be Jim.
That's good.
Yeah.
My least favorite was just because of the effort that went into it. I bought a Jedi robe, very cheap. I looked like I was just wearing a black cloak. Alex got a whole. No. You,
I feel it. I feel it.
No. Listen. I tried to dress as a Jedi, but it just came with like the bare minimum. It wasn't even a.
It was like
didn't-
just a glove.
No,
and
it didn't
like a
look like
shirt.
this at all.
So
it
you're
was
not
just,
you're not throwing shade at me?
No, it looked like I was
get it?
wearing. Yeah. It looked like I was wearing just like a black bathrobe, and Alex is wearing like a slave Leia costume, looking awesome, and I just look like an absolute idiot.
Tight
Yeah. So that's my least
Nothing you
favorite.
can do about that though.
Honestly, this Charizard might be one of my favorites. All right, go ahead, Ben.
Our first apartment together out of high school, I was Justin Bieber when I had that long, swooping haircut.
And I was Lil Wayne. I remember that
You
shit
were.
like it was yesterday. Yeah, all right. I actually don't remember anything about that other than what you just said. Dude, we had some ragers.
We
in that
really did.
apartment.
We had some insane ones.
Yeah, that was crazy work.
All right, now Jenna and Sarah both had this.
I said it first.
They both had this question for us. This is a controversial one. I don't think this group will find this controversial at all. Candy corn. Do we love or hate it?
hate it.
Thumbs down.
I love candy.
There's
corn.
no way
I like
you love candy.
Literally for the birds.
It's so bad.
I like it. I mean, it's bad for you, but what Halloween candy is good for you?
Who's saying bad? It just tastes bad.
I think it tastes good. No,
That checks out.
Cove brought over just a pack of it. He's like, anybody want some? How many people do you think took some?
Zero.
Maybe
like
Charles did, but that checks out. All right.
You guys really all hate candy
Yeah,
corn?
bro. But you're a contrarian. It makes sense that you like.
I feel like out of the group,
You're a
you were the
trends guy.
Contrary.
Okay, this is a really good one. This is another great question. Jenna, we should have just had you outline the whole podcast. This is
Onward.
phenomenal. Okay. Would you rather turn into a vampire or a werewolf?
Damn.
What do you like?
Like you either get bit by a werewolf or you get bit by a vampire.
Are you the main vampire or are you just one of the wives?
Jeff, let me ask you a question. If you got bit by
One of the wives.
That changes my
Do,
answer.
do
feel
I
like.
do I get superpowers?
yeah, whatever it is you get, like you become that.
I don't think this is hard at all.
I think it's.
You think?
It's vampire for sure.
I want to be a werewolf.
See?
Sorry.
All right. Ben, you say werewolf. I think werewolf is way cooler. And werewolf is the only answer. Go ahead. What's your answer?
Vampire.
You can
Jeff?
fly if you're a vampire.
Bro, you also have like cognitive abilities to remain who you are when you just all the time.
Yeah, guess what? Here's the thing about a werewolf. All you have to do is not go
but
outside.
that's why it's important.
No, it doesn't matter if you're outside or not.
There's only one full moon a month. So no matter what,
Not
you're
in every
still
Halloween
human.
movie I've seen. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a.
also,
I'm also not susceptible to garlic.
Yeah, and I like garlic.
I think-
Look at my eye bags.
I think it's important to make the distinction in the question though. Are you the main vampire or are you just like you're gonna have to be a servant to the main vampire?
You're the main one.
Then vampire.
I mean, you're darn right.
Vampire.
You can fly.
Bro.
You're undead.
Also, dude, vampires are kind of hot. It's like Edward or Jacob, bro. It's not even a question.
Which one was which?
Edward was the vampire. Jacob was the werewolf.
The werewolf is way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if that's how you feel.
Dude, you got some serious problems. Like on a variety of levels.
You can fly.
some serious
I
problems.
don't even care about that.
I mean, I'm fast enough to fly as a werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
this
really.
Here's a great question. All right, here we go. Out of the four of us, who's most likely to get lost in a corn maze? Who would survive longest in a zombie apocalypse? Let's tackle the corn maze first, okay? Because I know without a doubt that Ben and I are not going to be on that side. I think Jeff would, because Jeff gets lost in Jacksonville after growing up here his whole life.
I am
Yeah.
a little directionally challenged. I can accept that.
All right.
I would probably vote myself for that one.
I think Jeff would also give up the fastest and just accept being a part of the corn
lost.
maze.
I'd make it my home.
It'd be like Homer Simpson just falling back into the.
That's very true. That's very true. Okay, and now the second part of this, I already forgot. All right, who would survive longest in the zombie apocalypse?
We boys got a head start on you guys.
Because
Why?
you're already part zombie?
No.
Oh,
Small arsenal
yeah, well. Let's think about this thing.
and military base access.
Yeah, but let's say all technology's gone. Now you're running away from zombies and you see a sign and it says safety this way, danger this way. You can't read it. So you're screwed
I
now.
can read.
Oh, okay.
Barely. I can read between safety and danger. Yeah.
In a zombie apocalypse, though, you got to worry about the humans that want to kill you too.
Yeah. Well,
So that safety first thing, that might actually be humans trying to kill you.
Yeah.
So sorry. Wait, did she answer who she thought was gonna survive?
No, I think that would be great if she did.
put it
She's
in the
Yeah,
comments.
put it in the comments. Her favorite Halloween movies are Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah, sorry.
And Nightmare Before Christmas, Casper, and anything Tim Burton. Jenna, you almost wrote the entire catalog of Halloween movies, honestly, except for what we picked. But shout out anyway.
Casper is really good.
It is good.
This is a great question. It's going to get creative for sure. This is from Malaysia.
Shout
Shout
out.
out.
If you could create any potion, what would it be?
Like from Harry Potter?
No, any potion. Just think about a fun potion. Not all potions are just Harry Potter, Tony. What would you create?
I would create the potion to make my.
I knew that
kidding.
was coming.
I'm just kidding. I would make a potion to. Bruh. No, I'm just kidding.
Just eat some more watermelon.
I would make a potion. No, I'm just kidding.
This segment's so.
No, it's fun. Joe's gonna have to edit a little bit of it. It's gonna be funny either way. All right, Ben. What do you got? Potions. Come on.
Whoa, you didn't even answer it.
didn't answer at all. Wait,
Oh.
Any of those real?
No, I mean I would take all of them.
Okay, that's your answer then.
Well, how many potions are there though? Like, what are you?
All right, here we
what
go.
do you-
I brew a potion that allows me to fly.
Forever?
You would-
or only when you take the potion?
No, you'd brew a potion so you could have a tail.
No, I don't want a tail. Unless I'm wearing this.
But I
doesn't
don't.
it come with a
So
tail?
is the potion gonna let you fly all the time?
It gives
or is-
me the ability to fly until
Permanently?
the effects wear
permanent.
off.
What happens if they wear off while you're flying?
That would definitely happen to you.
Well, hopefully I have a timer and I can kind of know when the
Timer.
Dude, in this world of fictional imagination where anything is possible, your potion has a timer? Make it a permanent.
Why does it have a time limit with you? Why are you immediately asking me that question?
To tell you for you to say, oh, it doesn't
Fine,
have a
there's
time
no
limit.
timer. There's
All
no
right.
timer.
There
you go.
Yeah, use your imagination.
Fly for as far as I want. As long as I
Forever.
want.
Exactly. Okay, that's what
Forever.
you to say.
Forever.
Yeah.
Ben, how about you?
The potion that I'm going to make is going to grant me a genie that will allow me to have 3 wishes. My first wish will be to cure all blind people, but they're required to pay me a monthly subscription fee in order
You
to
sound like Mr. Beast.
A monthly.
subscription fee
That's
in order to
wild.
see.
Can
And
I
obviously, if they stop paying, they stop seeing.
Right,
Hold
right.
on. Why can't your genie have more than 3 wishes in your imagination?
Oh, something just turned off.
It was your lightsaber. Why would your genie in your potion only have 3 wishes? If I can fly forever.
Did you hear my first wish?
Yes, I did, but
Also, you could just cure blind people and then wish for infinite money.
I could, but
Yeah, that's not as
Where's
fun,
the
right?
altruism? Why not just cure blind people?
second wish, dinosaurs come back to life.
that sounds terrible. Ben, I don't want to
this
get
guy's
wishes.
deal? Yeah, what-
Thank God genies aren't real. Oh my God.
Can't you just wish for like Jurassic Park to be real and not just like roaming the world forever?
Third wish, me be in charge of Jurassic Park.
Okay, there you go.
I
You're
would
not crazy.
develop a potion to allow me to travel back in time and invest in cryptocurrency, such as
Or you could-
Logan Paul's meme coin.
You could stop. No, let's invest
Oh
in
my
crypto.
God, dude.
This whole segment is so.
Okay, well, our potions stink.
I don't even remember what mine was.
Outside, I said I would develop a potion to travel back in time and invest.
In there. No, it's just a time traveling potion.
Yeah, but I'm telling you what I would do with that. Like, don't you want to know what I would
Not
do with it?
anymore.
All right, but we're getting away from it. I said I would invest in cryptocurrency.
Or
like, what's the main one?
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Or you go back in time and.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right.
dude.
No, hold on. Pause that.
This is one of the better parts that we have on deck for you today. We're going to talk about the best Halloween candy that you can get when you're trick-or-treating, okay? So, what is the number one candy you hope to see, Ben, when you walk up to a house trick-or-treating?
It's only one answer. The extra large candy bars that you get from like the wealthy houses.
Which
That's
candy bar?
super
what?
fair. No, that's super fair. Yeah, which candy bar though? Because you're right. That is the best.
Yeah, but there's no.
One I never see that I wish I could have more. A Nestle Crunch bar.
That's a good answer.
That is a
That's
good-
actually a good answer.
I do like Nestle Crunches here and there, yeah.
My favorite, the best candy of all time, is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And it's when you get the giant one where there's like 4 in them.
Yeah,
That is the goat.
That's a fact. Even if you get a twofer, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's my favorite candy for sure. But I'm going to try to think a little outside the box here and go with the houses that kind of were unique and they would give like a drink. Because, boy, when you're hustling that candy and you got a little mini Gatorade or
You
a
got
little,
drinks?
Yeah, Capri Sun. Yeah, there were people when I was a kid to have a little mini pool out there, you know, the little plastic kiddie pools.
With like Capri Sun
With
in it. You
ice
just
and
dip
drinks.
Oh.
No, what?
Oh, sorry.
That's how you get.
Oh.
My bad. No, what are you talking about? No, not that.
I'm just
Not what you just said. No, they'd have ice in it. And you'd have like the little juice. What is
Yeah.
it? Bug juice?
Yeah.
Remember that?
It's like High Seas. And
Yeah.
Capri
Or the,
Sun.
the one that looked like a barrel. They
Okay.
had ripped the top
I
off.
know exactly. It had like the eagle that you turn.
Oh,
No, it had a peel top.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah,
a
yeah,
plastic thing that looked like a barrel.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Like the drink. Because like,
Yep.
and then that same place would definitely have a cooler beer for your parents that were with you.
Yeah.
I didn't have parents.
I got that in like like middle school. I mean, like summer camp. When did you guys ever get drinks?
No.
out in
Not
Halloween?
really, no.
Yeah, y'all were going to the bad neighborhoods.
Apparently.
In Palm Beach.
Jeff, I was in the same neighborhood. All right, Jeff, go ahead.
I would say since you picked mine with Reese's,
Yeah.
maybe Kit Kat. Maybe
Kit
Kit Kat bar,
good
like the
one.
family size. But also, you made me think about the drinks and everything. How messed up is it that bobbing for apples was the thing?
Yeah.
That we did that, right? Like we did that
Oh,
at
for
school
sure,
and
bob
everything
for
like that.
apples,
Is
yeah.
gross.
I don't think I ever bobbed for apples.
Yeah,
Like, not
well,
once ever.
That
now
is
in-
a lot.
Now
We
in
went to the same
2025,
school.
it's gross, but
Yeah, I think it's weird. So Michelle asked us that question. Actually, she had that as a question
Shout
for
out.
us. Shout
Shout
out,
out.
Michelle. We also had that on deck anyway.
Really?
Now, what is your favorite Halloween memory? If you think back in the day, use Jeff's time machine for something good and just see yourself in an out of body experience and just think, what is the best memory you have from Halloween? I'm going to go ahead and start off because I've already thought about this. Tony, it looks like you're hurting yourself thinking about it.
I am.
I'm going to say I remember growing up, going across the street to the other neighborhood. They always had huge hay rides, and there was like, it seemed like there was a fog machine in a whole neighborhood. I don't know if it was a foggy day or something, but anyway, it was crazy. People were going nuts. The adults were dressed up. All the kids were out, and I just never forget running around. It seemed like it was something out of a movie. You know, sweating as much as humanly possible because we're in Florida and it's still hot here. But yeah, that's my favorite. I'll never forget that. Jeff,
that's great.
what about you?
I love all those years too. One specific though, I would say the escape room type thing, the party that Casey and I had, where everybody had to go
Yes.
through the house and get through different rooms,
was
and
a
we
great
timed everybody and gave out like certain prizes. It was fun. It was
Why
fun
did you
hosting.
say that like it was past tense?
We haven't thrown one in probably 2 years or so.
No, now spoiler alert. We're not
So
doing
now-
it again this year. Okay, shout out. We found out.
Wow.
All right,
He
Ben,
hits us.
how about you?
No specific memory, but I always loved as a kid having like a pillowcase for all my candy in, and then just getting to dump it all out on the floor at the end of the night and
Hell
go through
yeah.
whatever I got.
And then you like kick that Dum Dums and the single Tootsie Rolls into the garbage can where they belong.
Yep.
What is it? Oh, so in my neighborhood growing up, we had this like section of the neighborhood that took it real serious. So in this section, there would be like a house that, which now thinking about is super sketchy, but had like their whole house into a walk-through, like Halloween Horror Nights
really
style.
cool.
So you'd go through the garage and like inside their house, and they'd have people scaring you. Really fun. And there was a big truck that had the trailer with all the hay on it. and he would just drive through the neighborhood real slow, and everyone just took it real serious, and there was families and kids, and it was just a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good vibe.
Everybody was involved.
Yeah, everyone was involved. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've reached the segment where we have to start talking a little bit about some negatives here. Okay?
Yeah.
You pull up to a house. They got candy. It's not apples or pears or anything. They got candy. But they got the worst candy other than candy corn there is.
Yeah.
What is that candy?
Dum Dums. I hate or not the Smarties or Smarties. What's the other one?
I don't know.
Yeah, Smarties. No.
The sweet tarts.
No, not, I like the sweet tarts. The one that are in the roll and they're a bunch of little Altoid looking deals.
Yeah, I thought those were
I
sweet
think,
tarts.
I think those are Smarties.
Okay.
Yeah, the sweet tarts are the good ones. The Smarties are the powdery garbage. Ugh.
Okay. All
At
right.
least those gave you some like adrenaline, you know. I hate dots. Dots were the worst.
Dots a good one.
Terrible.
Yeah.
They were terrible.
Good call.
Yeah, I think dots.
Hot take, I don't like M&Ms either.
What about the peanut butter M&Ms?
No, worse.
No, peanut butter M&Ms are great.
No.
Ben?
What were the like the chocolate equivalent of the dots? Like they came in the yellow box, but like they always get stuck in your
Milk
teeth.
Duds.
Milk duds. Don't like
That's
those.
a good one.
Yeah.
Lately, I didn't like Raisinets back then, but I like them now.
I don't dislike Raisinets.
Yeah. I also really enjoyed the houses that, would give you like a little religious card and told you that you shouldn't be dressing as a demonic entity because that's against God's will. Yeah, it make you feel real good as a little 8-year-old walking around having
Yeah.
a good time.
No, those were my favorite too,
Yeah.
actually.
Or some dental floss. Not to be
It's
confused
practical.
with, not to be,
Practical.
No, I think
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I really don't like Almond Joy.
Who does?
I just
Yeah.
never thought they were good.
What were the cinnamon candies? They were like really small.
Oh, hot
Tamales.
Hot
Hot
tamales. I don't
tamales,
like those
yeah.
either.
Yeah, that's not. Nobody likes that. That's gross. People buy that still at the Regency.
I
mean,
still
at the-
stand by dots are way worse though than
movie?
all of those.
Oh, you already told
I did. I'm sorry.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Ah!
All right, so a lot of those were from Michelle. Shout out Michelle. Let's see. Okay, this is another one from Malaysia. This one is actually really
Shout out.
interesting to talk about.
Okay.
What is the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you? So it could be around Halloween. It could just be something spooky, maybe ghost related, something like that that's ever happened. I'll let you think about it.
Can I say that?
Yeah,
that
that
was
is the dog scratching the door, not
Sure.
a demonic entity. I would say the scariest thing that ever happened to me. We were making, I don't remember if it was Halloween cookies or Christmas cookies. You remember this, Ben?
Damn, I almost
Yes.
cookies right now.
It was. Oh, we were all together. We were all
yeah.
at one
Was
of
I
our.
there?
We were at one of our high school friends' house, and
I was there?
No, you weren't there.
No.
And we're making cookies,
were all there?
and they took a picture of me holding up a cookie. Right now, everybody goes back and looks at the picture. I'm gonna plug the picture, and I'm gonna show you guys the picture right now. And I'll have.
Better plug the piece.
No, I'm gonna plug it. I asked Ben to send it to me because he found it in 27 seconds.
He's got the grudge child in the background.
There is legitimately a face behind me. Look in the back left of this thing.
Yeah,
and
zoom
for-
in on that and say that's
for-
not a face.
You are handsome.
What do you mean were?
Dude, that hat would be tight right now.
I don't see the. I know I've seen the.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know how you missed.
You see?
That is
It's really
terrifying.
funny how like photography can just, randomly get something that looks like something else,
I know.
especially when you're primed to look for it.
I know.
Because if you didn't say a word to me and show me this picture and I stared at it for an hour,
You
I
would just
would've
thought about
never
how
seen
handsome
that.
I
Yeah, but
was.
that is
Yeah.
clearly there.
I would've
I'm
never
convinced
seen
that
that.
ghosts are real now. And
Yeah.
that, Joe, you probably have a little boy haunting you right now.
Dude, you were real handsome.
Wait, why do you keep saying were?
Yeah,
Well, look at you.
What year was this? 2009? 2009?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Damn, you're kind of hot.
age hit you hard.
Anyway, I'm gonna that picture is terrible. I've tried to figure out what exactly that was,
brother.
thinking it was like an armchair or something,
But
but
it's just a reflection in the mirror. I mean, in the door.
yeah, I don't know what it is,
It's-
but it is
it's a
A
scary.
reflection of what?
Yeah,
A child.
a haunting.
Nothing.
No, but it's not real, and I will forever say that it's nothing. It's just an armchair or something in the back.
Ben, what you got?
So I used to have night terrors as a kid. I guess it's pretty common. And I have been told a story. I woke up in the middle of the night, basically did like a Michael Myers sit up. I pointed in the corner of the room and I kept saying, "Who's that? Who's there in the corner?"
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's
I'd probably say that.
terrifying.
Yeah, I wish I had known that before we lived together.
I would have been freaking out if I was your parents.
Yeah, me too. Damn.
Yeah,
Would have sent you away for a while.
little Jimbo does that. What do you do, Jeff?
I'm gone.
He's like, he can't even talk yet, but he just does that.
Do you Wolf of Wall Street him and say, you're free now?
Free now. No, that's terrible.
Creepiest thing, Jeff.
Creepiest thing that's happened to me.
Or is there, do you just live a charmed life and you've never been haunted by anything ever? Must be nice.
I honestly cannot think of a single thing. I've just been so blessed, you know.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, I've never experienced anything remotely haunting or ghostly or like demonic, never in my life, and I don't think that's real. I think people who experience that, their experiences are real,
Yeah.
but are probably brought on by
Someone like yourself who is the haunting.
self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh, okay.
You know, we haven't even talked about that.
I just don't think
do
that-
we believe in ghosts? Like,
No.
do you guys?
Of course not.
I'm kind of with Tony on that.
I just don't mess with it. That's all I'm going to say. I just don't.
Joe's legitimately scared.
I don't mess with it.
I mean, he's cursed. Look at the picture.
I'm not cursed.
Really quick, since we're talking about scared, really quick.
Yeah.
Ben, what movie have you watched ever in your life that has scared you the most? Whether it was young and you were too young to see it and process it, or jump scares, whatever.
Two answers. The original It movie when I was a child, because I saw that when I was probably 10 years old.
Yeah, that's,
It?
Yeah. And then as an adult, The Conjuring.
that's super fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't mess with the demonic stuff.
Yeah, it's scary.
And that's the thing that creeps me out is The Conjuring. My grandmother used to have a house in Daytona Beach, and I'm telling you, it is like the ghost hunters went out there. They said it was haunted. Look, my grandma told me it was haunted, and I believe her because I was out there before. And weird.
Did they make a movie about it?
You were there with me, dude. Matter of fact, shut up. You've been a part of this before.
It was spooky there. I was
No,
gonna say,
where is this?
We stayed in Daytona Beach
Yeah.
for a spring
Yeah,
break.
yeah,
one
I
year.
remember that, B&B or whatever.
And we were there was it's an old historic house in Daytona Beach, and we stayed upstairs on the third story, okay? And there was an attic that you open the door, it looked like it was a closet, and you open the door and it's just a wooden staircase up top. That door continued to open. It would turn and open, and the light would turn on over and over again. And we would freak out. You were scared. You didn't even sleep in your own bed.
12 years old.
We were in high school. You were
like
18.
16.
Or whatever.
You
What do you mean I didn't see my own? Where did I sleep?
You slept in the same bed as
Whoa.
That's cat.
100%.
That's cat.
I remember it. I'll never forget
No.
as long as I live.
I don't believe that anymore. I grew up.
No.
So, but you didn't even answer the movie question.
I'm
Scariest
sorry, I'm
movie
sorry.
you've ever seen, the movie that scared you the most, go.
Conjuring. Without a doubt. Dude, that woman in there when she's on the above the wardrobe, you can't
Yeah,
tell
that
me
part was
that's
scary,
terrifying. It's bone chilling.
The
Yeah.
clap.
The clap.
No.
Yeah, especially when she's going down looking at the attic. Yeah, I mean in the basement. For me, scariest movies of all time, movies that scared me the most. Number one for me, because I saw it young like Ben, was I Know What You Did Last Summer. The guy in the slicker with the hook. I just had nightmares about him, and it's terrified me. Second, Sinister. I don't know why that movie affected me so much,
that is
but
scary.
that movie affected me. Thirdly, and this is more of a how do I put it? Like a realistic, like this could happen. The Stranger,
Right. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
For sure.
because there's just no rhyme or reason. They're all human. It's just scary.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
It's super scary. And obviously, there's some found footage, and there's a lot of movies that have a lot of jump scares. Like a lot of the Insidiouses
Yes.
have some great jump scares that like really actually get you. But for me, most of the time, like, and I know they say this on, I see memes all the time where it's like, oh, if you like falling asleep to horror movies, you're a psychopath. That's nonsense. Last night I literally fell asleep watching the first Terrifier.
Yeah, I think you're a psychopath.
No, I
I
like
think
it.
Terrifier
Yeah,
is
you
all
might be a
that,
psychopath.
that's scary.
No, it's not. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just disgusting.
Now, dude, there are some found footage movies. I just watched the I'm screwing it up. Pahipsky tapes.
Okay.
It's the guy that did As Above, So Below, and and Quarantine.
Okay.
Oh my, brutal. Megan is Missing. Brutal.
I will not be
Yeah,
watching that.
trigger warning on Megan is Missing.
I'm good. On
Onward.
that. Jeff?
So not so much. I know they're not scary now, but when I first saw them, I would say Jeepers Creepers got me
Dude.
pretty good.
Can I?
Yeah.
When they're driving and he is dumping that body, and you got to plug this. when he's dumping that body and they're driving by him and he
Yeah.
dumps a body
he
and
looks
then
up.
stares
yeah,
at him.
Yeah.
Woo!
The ending too
And the
really
ending,
got
bro,
me.
yes.
So Jeepers Creepers,
Yes.
and when I saw it for the first time, Paranormal Activity. Really
Oh,
That was my
my
honorable
God.
mention.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Seeing that in theaters.
Woo! Yeah, no, that was terrifying in theaters. I was scared. Sorry
Yeah.
for cutting.
Like the security cams, and you can just hear like the creaking or things moving throughout the house.
For sure.
Honorable mentions with that though, The Conjuring 2.
Yeah,
I
of course.
think
The Conjuring's great.
Yeah, The Nun definitely got me.
Insidious, dude. I
The
definitely,
red guy haunts me.
It's not even the red guy.
No, yeah, he hates the
I
woman
hate-
in the mirror.
I hate the
Oh
woman
yeah,
in the
yeah.
mirror.
Joey hates all.
You hate the woman that crawls on the wall.
I hate the.
You know
yeah.
a movie you'd love? Drag Me to Hell. You should.
No,
really watch
I
it.
won't
Sam
be
Raimi.
watching that.
Is that Eli Roth?
No, it's Sam Raimi.
yeah.
It's Sam Raimi.
You
Great
know what
movie,
I
great movie.
you know what I
Great.
realized? There's a lot of movies where like it's just old ladies that scare me, or men that are dressed as old ladies that scare me. 1,000%.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, here we go. Ready? Psycho. Have you ever seen Psycho?
Yes.
The original Psycho.
Yeah.
The movie in general is not scary, right? But there's one scene where they're walking up. He's walking up the staircase, and Norman Bates is dressed as the mother, comes sprinting out. It haunted me. That terrified me. It was the only scary part of the movie.
I can respect that because also we watched, I think, some Hitchcock movies when we were younger.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Thinking about Psycho, we also watched Rear Window, which isn't as like
No, but it's
crazy.
definitely a
as-
classic.
Yeah, and then to that note, Disturbia too. Disturbia was when I was younger and we watched it for the first time.
There's a couple.
It was
jump scares.
thrilling. It was thrilling. Not
And
anything like
zooms
Jeepers
in on
Creepers
that, when he
disturbed me.
zooms in on the camera,
No.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
clicks,
yeah.
that's
The body.
scary.
Yeah.
But then in Insidious too, it's an old lady that's haunting him, but it's really an old man. It's a man dressed as an old lady. And bro, like when they take the pictures and they just zoom in and then there's that chilling music.
Yeah.
And you
Music
just
has a
see
lot
him
to do with
behind.
it.
Oh my God. No, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
If I never see the cover of the DVD again, I'll be happy.
See, and that's something. Not to go on a tangent here. We have time.
Yeah.
So like Halloween, Friday the 13th, even Nightmare on Elm Street. None of those movies to me are scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
And none of them are really even. Some of them are graphic, I guess. Really, it's just the aura the bad guy kind of gives off is scary-ish, but like the demonic stuff is scary.
Oh yeah, that's what gets me the most.
Even like me, I don't believe in any of that. I don't think any of that is like I'm not in my bed at night thinking about the boogeyman coming and and possessing me.
No, I don't either because I don't welcome it in my mind frame. Not at all. It's out, completely out of it. I don't mess with it.
You
Don't
really-
invite it in.
Have
don't
you seen Hereditary?
look. I don't know
No.
what that means, but I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
You really haven't seen
No.
Hereditary? We
Does it seem like something I want to watch?
No, he said The Great Pumpkin. You
have
can't
to
blame it.
watch-
It's not even Great
I'm
Pumpkin.
saying you can't. What is it?
Beetlejuice. Gotta go.
Oh, okay, Beetlejuice.
No, yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, sorry.
Let's do some honorable mentions for Halloween movies that must be watched.
I
Jeff,
got one.
Go ahead.
Off the rip. Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is a great horror comedy. He's shaking his head.
I just
but
don't like that.
It's pretty funny though. The dry humor.
No, I
is-
get it. I know it is. You're right.
That's all I need to hear.
You're right. It's not for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Sorry, I'm screwing this whole
No,
thing up.
no, you're good. An American Werewolf in London.
I gotta watch.
I gotta
that.
watch it.
I
yeah.
gotta
I still
watch
have it. I'm sorry. I
No,
haven't
no,
watched
you're
it.
good.
I've been busy
Ben
doing
watched it.
that.
I don't think he was so crazy about it, but I think it's the best werewolf movie you can find.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Scary movie is. Oh, dude, what's up, bro? Sorry.
Scary movie is
Scary
it's
movie.
hilarious.
So that actually is a great point. Thank you for bringing that up. Scary movie is actually hilarious, and for people who are not like super into horror, Scary movie is a great way to like, oh, what are they referencing? Let me just go watch that movie.
Yeah,
I think it's great for that.
that's a good point, and it's obviously hilarious, and it
So fun.
pokes fun. It kind of gets you in the mood still for Halloween,
Yeah,
even though it's a joke. I think that any of those 90s Disney movies, I know I seem like the rated G guy now, especially because I said
Yeah,
something
and you're
else.
wearing a Charizard.
But that, dude, that is so. If you go watch like Don't Look Under the Bed,
love that. That
stuff
movie
like
scared
that.
the out of me.
Same. Back in the day, it was
Yeah.
dude. Remember Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire? Hilarious. We rewatched that recently,
I need to rewatch that.
bro. Ridiculous.
I know you're gonna be upset with
Under
me
Wraps.
if I
Under
don't-
Wraps is underrated.
I know you're gonna be upset with me if I don't remind you of They Live too.
Oh, dude.
So you know what's actually funny about They Live?
Oh, I can't believe I didn't
just
mention that.
told that I absolutely had to watch it because it's got one of the best battle scenes, fight scenes in
Bro,
movie history.
It is so good. That
Have you
movie,
seen They Live, Ben? Me neither.
it is hilarious.
Is it right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see it. Hand it to me, please. I guess you can't tell. Sorry.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's that Steelbook. I just ordered it off Amazon. Type.
Oh, it really is.
That's
It's
so sick. Dude.
It's creepy and it's hilarious.
Don't go into it though expecting
like for it to be scary.
well, not scary
It's not
or like maybe even too fast paced.
Yeah.
It's I wouldn't say it's a slow burn, but just go in with an open mind. It's a great movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Ben, underrated.
Jeff really said mine for Disturbia.
Disturbia is a great one. Disturbia is, I think that's a great movie to watch around Halloween. Tony?
I think one of the people in the chat mentioned Casper. I haven't seen that in forever. Also, I'm not a big fan of this, but I guess the Addams Family is pretty iconic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
The one with
Same-
Christopher Lloyd is great.
I haven't seen
As
any
Uncle
of them.
Fester?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
Man, you gotta watch it.
And I don't know if this is Halloweeny, but Ghostbusters.
I feel like Ghostbusters can count.
It's Halloween.
It definitely counts.
It can count. It can
Yeah.
count.
I think I rewatched Ghostbusters. It could be like 30 minutes less.
Really quick, do we have time? I want one more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ben, especially. This is for Ben because he's dressed as Alan Grant. I have a question for you, Ben.
Okay.
Take all the IP away. Take the rides at Disney. Take every other movie except the first one away.
Okay.
Universal.
Jurassic Park is a horror movie.
No.
The first one.
No. It should be, but no.
No, but do you think it in your personal opinion, minus the IP, minus the childification of it from Disney rides, minus the
Universal.
awful sequel, prequels, all that nonsense, just the standalone Jurassic Park 1.
No.
Interesting.
So,
Okay, so-
I've got a great one.
I
And you
think
might
it's
be
the-
thinking the same
I
thing
think
as
they're-
me.
Talking about Alien?
Yes, dude.
My man.
But it's the same concept.
So is Alien?
So
is
Alien is a horror though,
yeah.
and that's why
Alien is a horror.
That's why I would agree
And
with
so is the
Tony.
the
Predator.
sci-fi horror.
and so is the Blob.
I think there are other movies in the franchise that are more considered to be a horror than JP1.
Which one?
I would pick JP3 probably. I think JP3 has a lot of action. They're constantly getting chased or killed.
That's fair, but JP1 is dark. And it's raining and the mood is dark.
Not until the end, though.
It's the formula of I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna get picked off.
It's a
here.
classic.
So
It's just like Jaws. It's exactly like Jaws.
okay, well that's a good one.
And
Ben,
Jaws-
do you think
Jaws is a horror. Of course it's
what
a
does Ben,
horror.
what does Ben think though? Because I think it's a fine discussion.
I don't know if I would classify it as a horror.
It's weird because what else do you describe?
It's a summer
I mean,
horror.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a summertime.
So what about
It's just not
if
Halloween
in
at all.
Jaws? They,
It's not.
I think of it more
At
as
all.
just a thriller. I separate horror and thriller.
It's dude. This is a
Whoa,
very
hold
very
up,
fine.
though. I know.
Yeah.
I hate to pull out the receipt, but you also said Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is a Halloween movie because for one
I'll
shot.
Rewind the tape because I actually said it's not a Halloween.
He did
movie.
say that. He said it's. He said you guys are gonna hate this. He
All
said
right.
that.
I'll redact my
But
statement.
I think if you were Ben, if you were to take your fandom away just a little bit and objectively look at JP1, because I just recently watched it, and I watched it because I saw a TikTok that talked about this, and it argued from a horror movie perspective, it is a classic creature feature.
I love that.
It's got bad animals that don't really like Lake Placid or anacondas or
I've got one for
eight-legged
you.
freak.
But I don't think he's going to
I-
agree with you on that.
No.
I can understand where he's coming from, but I
just think if you thought about it a little more broadly and open-mindedly,
One of our biggest complaints, Jeff and I, is that they don't dive into the horror element enough.
right?
And
And they could more.
yeah,
should.
They should, but it would have.
Ruled out some of the.
Yeah, yeah. It would have.
just-
Yeah.
it removes the family friendly guideline they live and die
So
by.
I have a question about a movie
Thriller, not
franchise.
horror. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
For JP?
I think that a movie that you could watch around Halloween that isn't really a Halloween movie.
Die Hard.
That's Christmas time.
Yeah, I know.
The Mummy.
That is a great one.
Yeah, I just don't. I
I think that fits more
For
than
me, it's
Jaws and
summertime. I don't
JP.
know why it's summertime.
But it's such a good like
Mummy?
monster
know why.
movie. Like
really have no
That's
idea
strange.
why.
yeah,
That's
I don't get that one. It's Jaws. If you want to say Jaws,
Yeah,
then that
I did
you've
say
got-
Jaws, yeah.
right for
Yeah, but if
exactly.
we can classify
It's just like Men in
Jaws as
Black.
horror,
Men in Black could be a Halloweeny movie. It's like the same exact.
maybe. You know,
I mean, it's
it could.
literally the Mummy. The Mummy
I've
is
never
a-
thought about this.
Yeah, this is breaking my brain a little bit.
Universal is definitely tainting my opinion right now.
King Kong is a horror movie.
I still think that you should consider like the classic horror monsters as horror, but I understand
It's
that
funny
it's
that
not
they're
more.
not.
Yeah, I know. I think that they are to a wide variety of people. I just think that because of Art the Clown and Ghostface and Michael, with those movies being so much more graphic as time has gone on, that they just kind of ruled those out. Now I think that there's a new Frankenstein coming out. There's always if you get another Dracula movie, I feel like those would count if they made a really good one anyway. So I think it's just really recency bias and like knowing that those are more.
They
old
just
school
made
thrillers.
a new Nosferatu and it sucked.
I don't think many people would agree that it sucked. I think a
I
lot of
watched
people
it.
really liked it.
I watched it and it was definitely a slow burn.
Yes.
Okay,
I,
all right. But it's horror.
Well,
yeah, but I would say JP and Jaws are more horror than Nosferatu. I mean,
Interesting.
Can we have time to do one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ask it like 3 times.
the theme of it is more horror. I'm sorry, I'm going back.
No,
to
you're right. No, I
Nosferatu.
agree.
But the theme of Nosferatu is more horror. But I feel like you get more bang for your buck in the horror element with JP, Jaws.
I agree, dude.
The Mummy, stuff like that.
yeah.
So.
Okay, Ben, question for you, and we're gonna go down the line. Mount Rushmore. So there are 4 people on Mount Rushmore. Who in it? It's your opinion. Forget lore. Forget public opinion. Just you. Mount Rushmore of horror. Go ahead.
Calabar.
Don't say Rexy.
They're just villains, right?
Yeah. Villains. We're gonna go villains here.
Uh,
For you
Mi-
personally.
Yeah. I have 4.
Yep. That's how many you need.
Michael, Freddy.
Yep.
I'm gonna put Ghostface.
Hell yeah.
The old lady from Conjuring.
All right. Cool.
And we're again like you want me to go new school, right? Not old school.
With whatever your 4 are.
My 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be the pumpkin from Charlie Brown.
Shut up. Michael, Jason. I guess Ghostface is in there. But like I'm always really partial to Frankenstein being an icon.
That's fair. That's
Bro, it's
understand
your
that he's-
list.
Yeah, that's-
Michael, Jason.
And then I would say Ghostface and Frankenstein. It's almost like weird throwing Frankenstein in there with them, but like those are
So
like
Freddy doesn't make your
iconic
top
for me.
4.
He is like right there. He could be easily be 4 instead of Frankenstein. But I think that Frankenstein needs a little bit more love because of how iconic he is for the genre.
I respect that.
I respect it too. All right, Jeff, you're up.
I'd go Michael,
Yep, got to.
Freddy,
Got to.
Leatherface, and Art the Clown.
Art the Clown. And
I'm just saying for like what I would want to see up on a Mount Rushmore and just what I feel like
Interesting.
have the most iconic look. That's where I'm at right now.
I love that. Ben, you've gotten a lot of compliments on your outfit.
It looks really good.
Let's go.
I guess Anakin doesn't look like me. Anyway, I'm just kidding. My top 4, and I'm gonna kind of take a page from you here. I'm gonna broad strokes this. Michael, because he's gonna be the iconic one. Ghostface, because he's my favorite personally. I'm gonna go Art because I think he's the most unique. I think his level of horror and that type of horror he personifies is unique. So you got those 3. And then I think I'm going to have to go.
Jaws' head.
I was going to Velociraptor. No. So Michael, Art, Ghostface. I can't not put Freddy in there. I have to put Freddy. I'm sorry, I have to. I think he's funny, unique.
I love it.
I think England is Eglin, however you say his name.
Yeah.
Is a horror staple, and I think those movies are phenomenal. So
That's fair.
That's my 4.
Yeah, I like it. Let us know in the comment section down below what your favorite horror icon is. Let us know your favorite candy. Let us know your favorite memory. Give us all the details in descriptive detail. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord. Please check out SWA Sabers in the link below. They are awesome. If you want a dual combat level saber, that's for you.
Or just look at it too.
Yeah, I mean,
that thing
look
is
at
beautiful.
the hilt, bro. Like real talk.
Like movie quality.
It's a say mine's not movie quality. Well, this one is.
We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Oh, come on. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.